Easter Island was the last land we saw for a long time. Even though we ate people, it tasted pretty good. We got pretty lucky that we reached land alive that day. Although, I do question it. I saw a lot of terrible things in the Americas, and I will never forget them. Water!
Who was there, sir?
Don't call me sir. That's what he said.
Sir, please don't hurt us. Please.
Where am I?
Oh, thank goodness. You had passed out. When your breathing turned shallow, why, we can't finish this journey without you, sir. I wouldn't know what to do. Thank Allah for these people, sir. They saved our lives. If it weren't for them, we would have surely died.
Hush, boy. The man asked a question. I believe it's my job to answer it. You are among friends here. Or so I hope. The Emperor has yet to come. He will see what to do with you. We have never before seen people like you. In the end, the Emperor has the say over what we do to you. He has a say over all of this. I don't know if you've ever been to our land before, but here we run things a little differently. We are the Incas. We've lived here since before I can remember. Here, the Emperor owns everything. All land, money, all people. They all belong to the Emperor.
What? You mean he owns the men? That surely can't be.
Yes, sir. Often we are forced to work for days upon end without pay, to construct roads, if he commands it. We're forced to share every crop we grow with our fellow man. Some of us try and fight it. Most have just accepted it. Pretend most people prefer it. It keeps everyone happy, healthy, and we're working hard.
What a way to see the world. Such organization and community. It's really fascinating. I must go tell Zheng at... I'm sorry, but do you have any food?
Of course. I'll get you some rice at once. You do have rice, right?
Rice? I don't. But I'll get some yams at once.
So what do you think of this place?
It's filled with so many amazing things, sir.
Really? Like what?
Just the way the structure of the government is peculiar. There are no marketplaces or merchants, for they are not allowed to own property. Everything is shared. Their pottery tends to be simplistic. However, the cotton clothes the rich wear some of the nicest I've ever seen. It is said that the Emperor never wears the same outfit twice. They say he is a sun god himself, and even though this seems he's ridiculous, he certainly does own just as much as a god could. If he wants fresh fish, he has a runner sent down to a town 260 miles away and gets his fish in a day. It's spectacular, and the weather is constantly perfect. It's barely ever too hot or too cold. The climate has some drawbacks. The thin air probably led to your being out of it.
A sun god, you say? No wonder they allow themselves to be subjected to such oppressive rule. Maybe if our emperors had that title, they would not be so rejected by their subjects.
Announcing Emperor Pakachuri, son of the sun!
Foreigners, what are you aliens doing here in my holy city? My priests did not foretell of your arrival, and not even my ancestors have told me what to do with you.
We come from China, sir, and our boat was pushed to this shore by great winds from a storm.
I do not care where you come from, or how you got here. My only problem is discovering how I should deal with you. Men like you have never been seen before in these places. If you are allowed to spread new ideas, the empire I have fought for so hard may crumble. Monsieur, send them away with an escort along the road. Send them as far north as possible.
Yes, Your Majesty.
No. Stop. Please help me. I'm lost.
Who is this man who dares look me in the eyes? Don't you know that you're talking to a god?
Are you one of the Incas?
No! I am Montezuma, the Aztec king. Now stay down at my feet before I cut your throat.
I will never bow down to a barbarian king.
I like you, boy. You have courage. I like courage. Tonight you'll dine with us as a guest. Perhaps you'll get a first-hand view of our ceremonies. And then, I forced him down, took my machete, and cut his head off.
That's epic, my friend. So tell me about your dad. He's a god?
Well, yeah. He's Quetzalcoatl. He's an enormous feathered serpent, and he's the king of all the other gods.
So, do you have godly powers?
Oh yeah, I oversee all the rituals and magic personally.
So, what kind of rituals?
Well, we do human sacrifice, we burn the loins to tell the future. Oh, and we bring the dead back to life sometimes, but that's rare.
You can bring the dead back to life?
All in good time, my friend. But first, watch this! No, please! Please.
Oh! Oh! Oh my God! I don't want to see this anymore! Stop! Is this legal?
He volunteered.
Why?
He volunteered.
To...
appease the gods.
like you?
Precisely.
So, how do you treat your women?
Considerably worse.
Okay. Since you killed my assistant here, can you bring back a good friend of mine?
The stars are right. The dead call. The veil is sundered. We shall begin. before I smite you in the name of God. I will smite you in the name of God. Repent!
No.
Repent!
No!
Repent!
No!
Then die instead.
No!
What do you think that's for?
Nothing good.
Where's your gold?
I paid it in already.
Where's your gold?
I paid it in already.
All of it?
Yeah, both coins.
The tax is 3 coins now.
Those animals, why would they do such a thing?
They want the gold so much they should get it themselves.
Enough of this. Enough of this! You two, who's your commanding official? I demand you to take me to your official!
Hey!
This isn't what I had in mind. Let us go.
Greetings, men of China. How is it that one such as yourself managed to infiltrate my operation here in India?
You're not in India. You're in Haiti, the land of the Tainos.
Nonsense! These people are Indian!
Which explains why your translation can't speak to them.
Who are you to question me? I'm an agent of Her Majesty. An infidel explorer! You're no better than these scums! These Indians!
Tainos!
Well, sir, it does seem that we're not exactly in India. The word mentioned Tainos multiple times, and they don't speak Indian.
Are you saying we're not in India?
Well, though we're not in India, it's very profitable, because the gold mines, the silver mines, the slave labor.
Very well. Have the ships ready for departure, and take these scums with the gold and either load them on the Pinta, the Nina, or the Santa Maria.